I have a story to tell you.
If you wish to continue playing, press O. If you wish to stop, press X.
But these are controllers.
Yes.
But they both have X's and O's and squares and triangles.
Man, if you don't press a button,
Which one?
you can just use the red one.
Then you should just have one then.
Never. If you're gonna question everything, you can just leave.
You know what? This is some bullshit.
Alright, nigga, alright.
Hi, my name is Hashan Amar Daniels, and please do me a favor.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Thank you. With that being stated, this was supposed to be told years ago, before the hype of the first Squid Game season died down, but I decided to wait for the second season. So fortunately, the second season teaser trailer dropped, and I decided, you know what, just drop it now, because I might be waiting until. So sit back and let me just tell you this unfortunate story of how I played the bootleg version of the Squid Games. So an old coworker of mine named Sam told me about someone hosting their Squid Games in Atlanta. I was like, bet. I was on the hype train at the time, willing to go out and play games, especially for money. I arrived and was greeted with a cool atmosphere and a long line. I met cool people, took some pictures, and watched as the VIP entered the building as we stood in line as it rained. Red flag number 1. The line was finally moving as the event people was checking us in. During this process, I was asked a question. Did you buy an extra life? Red flag number 2. Now, in order to participate in this event, you had to buy a ticket. But you can also buy an extra life, meaning you get another chance to play again if you lose. But her asking me if I had an extra life, I think you should have already known if I purchased an extra life, because I could just lie. You know, I told the truth because hashtag nice guys finish last, and I was given a tag with a number that imitated the show, and also a card that had a different number. This detail is important for later. While inside, we were split into 2 teams, lined up facing each other to start the first game. I don't know the actual name of the first game we played, so let's call it Squid Keep Away. And how to play is that we needed 2 members from each team to face off. Each pair will line up at their base on the opposite ends of the long rectangular runway. In the middle is a rubber squid. The objective is to run, grab the squid, and run it back to your base without being tagged by the opposing team. If you are tagged while holding the squid, the other team wins the round. Ready for the game to start, we were told a third set of numbers. Red flag number 3. So we were given 3 sets of numbers, 1 on the name tag, 1 was on the card, and 1 to memorize, because the one that they told us is going to be used for the first game. Why? Like, why have multiple numbers? Why not use numbers that we already had? People at the event were confused. Security had to step in multiple times. What the fuck? You know, just recounting all this, just remember how bullshit this was, but it's a story. I waited until I and my partner was called. We both met up at our base, then we plotted. I was more agile as my partner was more heavyset, so we decided for him to block as I grabbed the squid and make a run for it. And I got caught. Yeah, so the most effective method was letting the other team take it while the other team would tag and they would win, and whew. But I was still in the game because it was a team effort and my team was taking L's like we was going around in a square. So luckily, it was a tie. I'm funny. Fuck y'all.
So it's a tie. Alright. So pick the best two. Who volunteered as tribute?
Sudden death. Oh shit.
Send your best three to either side.
Put me in there.
Send your best three to your home team. 10, 9,
My team.
8, 7, 6. Are we ready? I'm here to hear everybody cheer their team on, because this is it. Cheer their team on. On your mark. Get set. Go.
We won. I was in the second round. Bet. Second game was the honeycomb cookie, which is from the show where the contestants have
10 minutes
to use a needle to cut out a shape from a cookie. If you break the shape, you lose. Now in the show, the main character licked the cookie, releasing the shape in one piece. I thought that was some TV BS. But mother lover, it worked. Third game, tug of war. Opposing teams tug on a rope, the stronger team wins. Now in the show, the method of winning was leaning all the way back while pulling, using your weight as an anchor. As the other team become exhausted, you'll use that moment to overtake them. Now I thought that this was some TV BS, but mother lover, it was. We didn't use the method from the show, and we didn't lose until we did. So apparently people who lost earlier came back and snuck back into the game. Why did this happen? How did this happen? And did no one think of this? So we had to play it again, and we lost. This time they made sure to fix the returning players problem by ripping off the name tag given to us at the beginning of the event. Either way, the fourth game was hopscotch, which was the bootleg version of the glass walkway of the show. Fifth game was rock, paper, scissors. And the sixth game was musical chairs. But yeah, that was the event that I came, regretted, but it's a story. And I learned a valuable lesson that night. Don't ever sell your body and dignity for someone else's pleasure. I suck your toes, man. Alright? For a toe, it's a like, alright? For the ankle, it's a comment. For the whole foot, a subscribe. No, come on, man. No, I'm trying to quit my job. Come on, man, do me a favor. Oh, you playing with people's emotions. Man, give me that shit. Playing with my emotions like that.